What up, what up, what up? It's Jasmine Sullivan on the Skorpion Show with Kevin and Makael.
Alright, so I had to, delete some video because we've been talking for a long time. But are we done talking about Sierra for real? Are we done?
No, because I can't even remember what it was that I was saying.
I don't know, but she's doing the hula hoop on Wendy Williams instead of performing.
Instead of performing.
How many albums do you think she's gonna sell?
Hopefully,
roughly.
Hopefully, over 100,000. Hopefully. No, I think she can get over 100,000. I do.
Now look, put it like this. Now with all the promo Rihanna had, all the #1 singles in the world, she only sold 200,000 copies. What makes you think Sierra is going to sell over 100,000 copies in 1 week?
Well, because Sierra is she's still somewhat of a big artist. She still has a loyal fan base. She is doing a lot of promo this week. Now. So, I mean, I don't think she's performing on 106 & Park.
Nelly only sold 60,000 copies.
Yeah, but you saw more of Sierra than you did Nelly. That's kind of true. You did see more, even though people did correct us and say, Nelly was here and there, but I just didn't see it. But I think you saw more of her, and you heard more about her than you did Nelly. Because like she said on Wendy Williams, even though it was a downfall that they banned Rod, it was kind of helpful to her because it got a lot of views for the video, which still doesn't mean anything.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say Sierra's gonna sell less than 50,000 copies.
Less than 50,000 in the first week?
Less than 50.
I don't think so. I think she'll sell over 100.
Less than 50.
I don't think she's going to sell that much over 100,000, but I do think she's going to sell over 100,000. I do.
We'll see.
Because I'm sure Joe Works is going to buy about 50 of them.
Let me give you another reference. Neo only sold 108,000 copies.
You really think she's going to sell less than 100,000?
She's going to sell less than 50,000.
Wow.
No one's checking for her no more. Unless Janet and Sierra help each other out.
But it's too late. Because the album is here.
Speaking of Janet, I haven't talked about Janet in a while. The first show is in Tokyo. February 14th, 2011. Tickets go on sale very soon. And I'm waiting for New York, Vegas, and LA.
I'm glad you brought Janet up, because speaking of Janet too, Wendy Williams revealed her Barbie on her show today, and it's a beautiful Barbie. It has the short haircut. It's very nice. It has the outfit that she wore
on American Idol.
Oh, it's a really nice Barbie. I like that.
And everybody wants me to bid on this Barbie like I'm going to win. I don't
Hell no, because they're already up to $7,000.
And you know I don't have no $7,000.
So
okay.
Do I?
Huh.
As much as you be paying for me this show, I know you ain't got $7,000. It's like I'm joking. I'm joking. Where's the outlet?
I don't. In the kitchen. Look in the kitchen.
No, there's one right here.
So, we already talked about one artist from Atlanta. Do we need to talk about Carrie Hilson? Oh, I gotta give a shout out to Carrie Hilson because she is making a video every fucking day until her album come out. I don't give a fuck. That bitch was climbing a goddamn roof because she locked herself out. But she still made sure she let everybody know that December 21st, No Boys Allowed will be in stores. She had on her shirt, boys, with the motherfucking stop sign, with the,
she's promoting.
Whatever.
She's promoting.
Sierra. Carrie, you better do your thing, girl.
She's promoting.
You said, fuck Sierra, fuck Beyonce, and I'm still going to come out with an album. All right now. So, back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We haven't talked about the Real Housewives of Atlanta since the ring didn't mean a thing. Wait, let me not do that again.
Wait, he was like that. Then the teacher had to learn to say, the ring didn't mean a thing.
Like, you're trying to oversing. You're sounding like you're oversing.
She said, yeah, I was thinking. The teacher said, wait, what'd you say? You were thinking. Wow. Bitch. She fucking tried Kim in that studio.
My lips feel kind of chappy.
Kim said, whoa, 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 whoa. Kim, if you can't even sing whoa, 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 then you need to stop singing. She said, well, and then the girlfriend sitting in the studio.
Go ahead, Kim, baby. Girl, I'm gonna hit that tonight, girl. Do whatever you want, girl. That pussy is mine.
Oh, my God. Whoa,
anyway,
whoa.
This week, first of all, Candy, I'm over you. Your album come out this week. You should have Bravo putting something trying to candy coded in stores Tuesday or some type of promotion.
Every time the Real Housewives should have went off, it should have been a promotion banner for
Candy. Girl, so Candy was too busy to be in this episode because she too busy worried about this tour that she got going on.
With
so
Kim.
Candy, bye girl. Kim, she's too good to learn choreography. She don't want to do nothing. She rather smoke a cigarette and
sing whoa, 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 whoa.
So cut her out. Bye, Kim. Girl, bye.
Go ahead, Kim.
Okay, she's too busy. Oh, she's too busy to go see Sheree. Okay. Did she go? Wait a minute, did she go see? No, she didn't go see Sheree. Okay.
No, she didn't even go see her.
Alright, X her out.
X her or
okay. Back. Guess who returned to the motherfucking show? Mr. Plastic Surgery himself, Dwight. Oh my God.
The Mad Hatter.
Yes.
Did you see his outfit? Girl.
You know what?
Let's go in on him real quick.
I don't understand. No, let's go on these bitches on the show.
No, let's go in on him.
Well, you could go
because
on
he is a trouble
instigator.
Let me that down.
But let me tell you what I heard.
He is a trouble.
You know what he remind me of? He remind me of them old women on Martin. They be like, because you know that's what Sheila said. That's what I heard.
Girl, and then
girl,
she had
let me tell you something.
Nene baby had 4 fingers.
Nene broke as a joke.
Oh, is that what she said?
And Grand Pan for everything.
Child, Dwight, is that what she? And guess what? So and so said.
And your baby is an alien, and
then she
like,
had the nerve to say that your husband.
And then she just sitting there reading Kim and Cynthia.
Oh, and what else? Oh, hold on, Dwight. And what else did they say? Oh, girl, I had to go walk away and get a drink. But then what I did hear is that so and so.
You don't even see Nene fucking with Dwight anymore. If you don't see them messing around, that should tell you something, okay? Yeah. But these, and first of all, we done seen season 1, we done seen season 2. Y'all know what he's about. So I wouldn't even be telling him anything, falling for anything, and y'all just be taking everything like he said, like it's golden. Believe in him or something. And then you going, we gotta go in on, what's that bitch? Phaedra.
No, you know what? I'll let you go on Phaedra because I actually have. Phaedra was my girl last night.
Phaedra is too fake and too phony. Because you know why?
You
should never go on what someone said. Just because they be like, oh, Kevin, did you hear someone something about you? I don't give a damn. Until I hear him say something.
But Kevin, Phaedra is a gossip thing. She loves gossip.
So she like, oh no,
she loves gossip. Baby. Anytime you sit in the office with Latavia Robinson and sit there, oh, I know. Girl, you like the drama. She likes the drama.
And like a chat.
She likes the drama.
And like
so of course she's going to sit there and listen to what the white guy says.
And then her mother. Girl, I don't like talking about
don't talk about nobody's mom.
I don't talk about nobody's mom.
But girl, don't you got a pulpit to be standing in front of?
Her mother. That's all.
That is all.
Okay.
So. Ooh, the white, you look so. Girl, he is. Girl, shut.
She is just too fake. I don't like her. Phaedra. Because you can't be going on based on somebody else's word, and you already know how Dwight do. Then you got yourself looking like a fool in front of Cynthia, and you're sitting there throwing Cynthia shade when she never disrespected her in the first place.
But you know what?
And everybody talks.
But you know what? I got to give it to Phaedra. Because Phaedra handled that real classy. She could have went off on Cynthia like Nene did Dwight at that party, but you know Phaedra, she wasn't even shady. Phaedra spoke to Cynthia and her sister, said hi to them, and then she kept it real classy and said, you know, there were some things that was being said, and then she went straight out and said, you know, Dwight said it. This, that, and third. But you know what? Phaedra kept her cool. Because had it been Nene's child that they were talking about, or you said, what about my child? You know, but I like the way Phaedra handled it. She handled it real cool and classy, and she didn't get loud with Cynthia, and she didn't go off on Cynthia, and Cynthia didn't get loud with her. You know, Cynthia just said this, that, and the third, and Cynthia said you need to check your facts, and you know, Phaedra said, I will do that. But in the meantime, y'all shouldn't be worrying about what's going on with her uterus, which is true. I mean, I don't agree with that. We have said, you and I have said stuff about her baby not being due, but at the same time, when you go up there and you say, oh, somebody's child is an alien, that's disrespectful.
But wait. Before we talk about that, because we got to talk about what Cynthia said first.
Yes.
And then, that's what she was... Nene. Phaedra's already shady from the door.
Well, we know that.
When Cynthia was being genuine with her, she was throwing the shade. So that means it's already in your mind, no matter what Cynthia says,
well, of course
you're not going to believe her.
But see, that's the thing, because, you got to get, you can't necessarily get mad at Phaedra, because Phaedra was told a lie. Come on. Well, hold on. I'm not going to say believe her. But hold on. How many times have we been told something that may have been a lie, but we didn't realize it was a lie at first, and then we reacted on it without saying something? We've all been guilty of that. Yeah, what Dwight told her was a lie. Cynthia didn't say what he said she said. It was really Kim. But Phaedra was told that it was Cynthia. So that's why she confronted Cynthia, because that's what she was told.
Let me tell you, if I was told a goddamn thing, this is what you do. When you see that bitch, and you see them all in the same room, and you feel like you need to confront someone, you do it while everybody is there. So that way you'll know who's lying, who's telling the truth.
Well, Kim wasn't there. No,
so but what I'm saying is Dwight should have been, she should have waited till when it was a time when they was all together. Yeah, then she should have said, but she didn't.
So she made herself look like how many times have you seen all of them together in one room anyway this season?
Because they all act like they too busy for each other and they ain't doing a goddamn thing.
They sure ain't.
Okay?
They really ain't.
Candy.
Sheree, who told you you were an actress? I'm just asking, who told you that?
And then they hyped Sheree up like she had this big leading role. Bitch, they had Phaedra on the cell phone, Nene over it. Yeah, I come in with my own drink. This is Ghetto, the Soul Kitchen, anyway.
No,
they really played Sheree.
Child support show. It was a child support man.
They really played Sheree.
They played her, but Sheree played herself by taking that role.
And Nene was like, "Oh, that was a cameo." Girl, no wonder why you wasn't getting paid, bitch. You was only on there for 2 seconds.
But Sheree played herself by taking that part.
But Sheree, she didn't really do no acting because she do the same acting on the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
So
for her to say, and then had the nerve to say that she's ready to move on to film. What type of film? I hope it's independent. Because you can't be talking about the
straight to DVD. Okay.
You and Vivica A. Fox can be in the movie together. Because I
don't understand why Vivica went straight to DVD. Well, I don't. Because she can act.
Can act her ass off.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe it's more money and. I don't know. Is she doing plays in it? I don't know. Vivica, what did you do?
With her face. That's what she did.
No.
Because
it's a lot of people. Ho. It ain't that bad.
No. Okay. But no disrespect to Vivica A. Fox, because we did meet her and she was very nice to her. Very, very nice to us. But Vivica A. Fox is not the same Vivica A. Fox facially as she was in Soul Food.
She might have got her lips done or whatever.
Oh, child, she didn't just get her lips done. She got nose done. But it's just the whole appearance. Vivica A. Fox, when you see her now, you don't even see like this big Hollywood star. You see somebody who used to be, somebody who once was. And then she tries to glam herself up as this. Like, you don't even see Halle Berry doing that. Halle Berry's way bigger than Vivica.
You gotta move over something. I really want Vivica to get back into movies. Okay,
it's not
Soul
happening.
Food, Why Do Fools Fall in Love, Independence
It's not happening
Day.
no more. You know why? Because she's done too many straight to DVD
Why Do Fools
stuff.
Fall in Love? It's never too late.
No. I'm not saying it's never too, but it's not happening anymore. It'll
happen when she wants it to happen.
The only way, this is the truth. The only way she's going to get into a big movie is if Tyler Perry calls her. Because ain't no other director besides.
She was in Kill Bill. I mean, it's stuff that she can do.
She was in Kill Bill. Okay, but come on, Kill Bill.
I'm just saying she's still acting, but
yeah, she's still acting on the straight for TV.
I want her to be in a movie or something.
Kevin, you and I both want us to be in a movie.
Even if it's an all-black cast movie, you know.
First of all, Vivica A. Fox used to attend the Academy Awards. If you go on YouTube, you'll see old clips of her and the audience at the Academy Awards presenting at the Academy Awards. And now I don't even think she can get an invite to the Academy Awards anymore. It's like It's no. When Halle Berry won, she mentioned Vivica A. Fox's name in her acceptance speech. It's
my
like
answer would have been, I would have been acting and everything. I would have had my face at once my name was said on the Oscar ceremony. I would be every guy.
Like Vivica A. Fox used to be, but now she. You know what I think happened once she started dating 50 Cent? I think that's when it went down. It started going. The early 2000s is when it started going downhill for her.
Because I love her Shantae Smith and To Complete
Vivica A. Fox had a big chance of being real big in Hollywood because she is a good actress, and that was my girl in Soul Food. She was the realest one in Soul Food. She just was so real, like you could really relate to her.
Yep.
But
back to the Housewives.
Yeah, okay. We went off the topic.
Cynthia Bailey. I just need her off this show. I don't want her on for the 4th season. Fuck that. I don't need her on there. A fucking friendship contract.
What was that all about?
Talking about it was meant to be a joke. No, bitch.
No, it wasn't.
You were serious.
You were dead
Because you put some dead fucking thought into that shit.
First of all, especially when you pulled up a chair, sat down in the chair, pushed the on button on your laptop, went to the word processing area of the laptop, and started typing it up. Girl, you put thought into that. Because you don't type up no joke. You don't type it up. You call somebody and tell a joke on the phone. You don't type no joke up and then bring it to the person and then have a pen ready for them to sign. Oh, it was a joke. But what school of jokes did you go to?
And
because it wasn't a funny joke.
I think that Cynthia is too weak.
Yes, she is.
And I don't know any woman that just lets their husband win everything unless they're being abused. Now, I don't know Peter. I'm not saying anything. Well, I am saying something. But I think that when them cameras are away and it's just them, he might be verbally abusive or physically abusive. But something is going on in their household because she is too submissive to him.
I think it's verbally. I don't think it's physically. I don't think it's physical. But then if it is verbal abuse, it's a pattern. I mean, her mother was physically abused. Her sister, her mom was physically abused by their father. Her sister doesn't look like she has a backbone either. Her sister looks like she just.
I'm sorry because
they don't.
The women that I know.
Yeah.
And the sisters too.
Yeah.
They will come after that man. You ain't gonna be talking. Who the fuck you?
And then when they had an argument,
and
then they had an argument at the dining room, at the kitchen table over the invitation. And
you already planning for your divorce?
Like,
hello, Cynthia. That should have rung a bell.
It should have. And then for the sister to sit there and not say no, because I would have said, ho, 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 ho. I know this ain't got nothing to do with me, but this is my sister, and you. But how does that sound? You're already planning a divorce, and he thought it was funny.
And then you like, oh, you can't be talking to Nene on the phone. Get off the phone. I want me time with my wife. Bitch, you done been with her, so let her have a girlfriend. Let her have somebody to talk to. Maybe she tired of talking to your old ass all the time. Maybe she need an outlet from you. Maybe she need to talk to Nene. And I feel you cannot tell me that Nene and Peter ain't got something going on. And what the fuck is wrong with Cynthia's woman's intuition? You should know that your friend and your husband should not be as fucking close. And if he's saying, oh, well, I need to be friends with your girlfriend, your motherfucking light bulb should have went on and said, boop, something ain't right. Because ain't no man interested in know what your girlfriend's got going on.
Yeah.
They not interested in that shit.
Yeah.
Hello? They fucking. Or they going to be fucking, and you need to...
Or they texting. Sexting. Maybe she's sending her.
I don't know no friends that's all friends like that with somebody's husband. Oh, Peter, you know I love you.
You know what? And you know what? I have to agree with you. I agree with you but except for the whole phone situation. Because let me just go back to that for a minute. I agreed because me and my boo had a little discussion about this last night when we were talking about it, and I was saying that I agree with Peter when he said that sometimes he feels as though Cynthia can be on the phone too much with Nene, this and the third. But I just feel as though the way he went about saying it to her was wrong. Because sometimes when you're with somebody, they could be doing something that could irritate you. Like, for instance, if they're calling somebody or talking on the phone or texting somebody. Like, for instance, when I'm with my boo, I don't talk on the phone. And I barely text. And a lot of times, you'll notice that I barely even get on Twitter when I'm with my boo. Because that's our time. And so I don't want to be disrespectful or be not paying no attention to you. I don't want my boo to ever say to me, oh, well, you're not paying attention to me because you keep doing this and that. No, I don't want that. So I kind of understand what Peter was saying. Like, when I come home, it should be me and you time. You shouldn't be cackling on the phone, this, that, and the third. But I just think the way he said it to her was kind of wrong. He could have said it to her in a more understanding way, opposed to, yeah, I don't want to come home and see, because that was a little too much.
And
now,
first, go ahead.
And on to the part, what was the second part you said about them being friends? I'm sorry, but there's no reason why my boo or my girlfriend or my husband should be wanting to be friends with my friends. It's okay for you to know who they are, but don't be, oh, what's their number? So time out. Wait.
Her light bulb ain't go off.
Wait, because
submissive.
A light bulb would have went off in this bald ass head. Hold on.
It's already bright.
Why
I ain't gonna pull it off.
Why you want?
I can't even get it off.
Why you want what? Wait, yeah, because I want to call him and act. No, you want to call him and do what? No, I'll do the calling. I'll do the calling. Well, what's their Facebook? You don't even know what their Facebook page is. It's not that you don't trust them. It's just that why do you want to be so friendly with them? They're not your friend. They're my friend.
And first of all, another thing. When Nene said, well, let me speak to Peter. First of all,
you know what? I'm done. Because, you know what?
Let me tell you something. What the fuck you got to say to Peter? Whatever you had to say to Peter, bitch, you should have said that when they was at the horse racing track.
You know what? Cynthia is not from the ghetto and she's not from Philly. Because when Nene, and I was sitting on this, when Nene asked her, let me speak to Peter. Let you speak to who? Because you better be talking about Peter, John, and Paul. That's what Peter you better be talking about.
Oh, God.
Peter, John, and Paul, because you're not talking to this Peter driving this Range Rover. Let you speak to Peter for what? What you want to speak to him for? And then you get on the phone with him, and then you question him as to why he don't like you no more. Ho. First of all, let me just say this. I would never let it get to that level of my boo or my husband or my girlfriend and my friend going back and forth with each other. It ain't gonna never get to that level. It ain't gonna never get to that level. But for it to get to that level, and then for you as the wife to not nip that shit in the bud when you should have, and then you're talking on the phone with your friend and your friend tells you, let me speak to Peter, and you casually hand the phone over to Peter? Girl, Peter should have pulled over and kicked your ass on the side of the road. Because clearly, you don't have a backbone. That means if some bitch is up in Peter's face out in public, bitch, fuck you, this and that. You know what Cynthia's gonna do? Come on, babe, let's just go. She ain't gonna say, bitch, if you don't get out my man's face, she ain't gonna do that. She's not gonna do that. Because I know one thing, if somebody gets up in my boo face, this is coming right on off. Hold on, you want what? Boo, that's alright. That's alright, because I handle this. You want to talk to who? Oh, okay. See, Cynthia's not from the ghetto. She's not from the ghetto. She don't know how to be ghetto. Cynthia knows how to take pictures, and that's that. And that irritates me about her. Because she acts like she's too, what's the word, the people who act like they don't know? Like she's too naive. Like she just don't know. She just don't know. You don't know how to talk to your husband. You don't know how your husband supposed to talk to you. Then you don't know how your friend... You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done because
I'm not saying every black woman should be like Nene and Sheree.
No, but every black woman should have common sense. But
every woman,
not even black women. Every woman should have common sense.
But I'm just saying though, a black woman, you know, come on now.
Come on.
And I don't want to go there, but come on.
Let me speak to Peter. Let you speak to who? Because I bet you, if it was the other way, and she said, let me speak to Greg, Nene, what you want to speak to Greg about? What you want to say to Greg that you can't say to me? Because I will relay the message to Greg. And before I relay the message to Greg, I'm going to put you in your place.
It's some type of attraction that they have going on.
Yeah. Well, Nene liked those older men. She liked those grandfatherly looking men. I mean, hello.
And then what makes me mad is that Nene can see herself dating somebody else. First of all, you've been with your man
my
for
God.
14.
When she
You've
said
been with your man for 14 years.
Oh my God. I couldn't believe
it,
she said that. I could not.
You've been with somebody for 14 years, and you said it with no thought.
And she
I
said
could see
it
somebody.
with no.
I could see myself dating somebody.
I could see myself dating somebody. What type of stuff is that for you to say as a wife and as the? You had the nerve to tell Greg, you are the father of our son. But you are the mother of his son. And for you to say that you could see somebody else, you could see yourself dating somebody else, that's a shame. That's a shame. Everybody on that show's ass backwards.
And Kim,
And
the ring didn't mean nothing.
wait, can I just know? For once, you know what, Kevin? Seriously, you and I need to make a whole, just one video, probably about 30 to 20 minutes, dedicated to Kim. Because there is no reason why those people who are filming the Housewives of Atlanta, who are in the studio with Kim, who are editing the show, there's no reason why none of those people should say to her, Kim, you know what, you just give it up. Because Kim had the nerve to get mad at that vocal coach for telling her she was tone deaf about 2 seasons ago. She had the nerve to get mad at her and then said she was never going to talk to the lady ever again. How you gonna get mad at somebody because they told you?
Oh yeah, she said it been 2 years. Wait, she said it again. She wasn't gonna talk to her.
No, I mean when she said that the first time. How do you get mad at somebody? Well, you know the truth does hurt. But Candy, if we ever get Candy on the show, I'm not gonna ask her nothing about Escape. I'm not gonna ask her nothing about Destiny's Child. I'm not gonna ask her nothing about her music. The first thing I'm gonna ask her is, what is wrong with you? That's the first thing I'm going to ask her. She going to say, what you mean by that? Kim Zolciak, that's what I mean. What is wrong with you? Are you tone deaf too? Because something is...
they trying to get a check.
Candy's getting that good old check. I'm sorry, but I have to, don't say it out loud.
Child. And I'm over here editing the first video.
Oh.
So y'all get 2 videos in one night. Y'all special. Y'all so special, so special, so special.
How they getting 2 videos in one night?
I meant 2 videos in two videos in 2 nights, back to back of the Skorpion show. It can only be one time. But I don't know what else to say. I think we talked a lot.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Tell me about it. And I'm missing wrestling. It is 9:10. This is the latest we've recorded in a long time. What else? Oprah was on Babs, Barbara Walters interview, but I didn't see it. So I'm going to let Makael talk about the whole thing.
It was a great interview. Can you still smell it? I think when I sit
anything.
down, you're going to smell it. I'm sorry, y'all, but I have gas. That's how real this show is.
I'm not trying to. The ring didn't mean nothing. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ooh, that really stopped. But anyway,
I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears.
Listen, so Oprah was on Barbara Walters' special. It was a really good interview. A lot of y'all watched it because a lot of y'all were tweeting about it. Oprah was on Barbara Walters' special, and it was I love the fact. It made me so happy because. How can I put this?
You better not cry.
No, I'm not gonna cry. But I'm trying to put it in words. Oprah said that when Oprah was a young teenager, Oprah was into this contest, and it had something to do with writing and stuff. And she wrote on her paper that she wanted to be a journalist, and that her inspiration was Barbara Walters. And then for her to be ending her talk show after 25 years, and to have the person who interviewed her, Barbara Walters, was really touching. Because she wrote this when she was a teenager in the 70s. And then and she was saying how when she was a young girl, she used to watch Barbara Walters on the Today Show. And then they showed all these old black and white clips of Barbara Walters when she was interviewing people. And Barbara was like, she was telling Barbara, I remember when you used to do this with your hands and your facial just. And then she said, for her to be interviewing her was just such a emotional moment. It was an honor for her. And Barbara Walters was saying how how good she feels, as though she felt responsible for Oprah's career. She said that made her feel really good. And I was just like, that's a great feeling, because it's like a lot of people don't ever get that chance to meet somebody who inspired them to do something. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If that makes sense. Like, a lot of people don't ever get that chance to meet those people who actually were inspirations to them. And so for Oprah to actually not only meet the woman time and time again, but to have that woman actually do her final interview, that was really good. Then Oprah talked about how she's...
So wait, Oprah said she's not doing more interviews?
I don't think she... But I think this is like the final... because you know Oprah don't do
about the show.
interviews. You know Oprah don't do interviews. So I think this one with Barbara Walters was like. So Oprah also talked. Barbara asked about her parents, and Oprah said she's not that close with her parents, but she still supports them. Like her parents don't ever have to work again because you know she's made sure that they don't have to work again. But she, you know she's not really that close to them. I think it had something to do with personal stuff over the years because you know that Oprah lived with her mom at one point and then went to go move with her dad. And I think when she moved with her dad, that's when she got raped by the family members. But she's not that close with them. She did have them on her show a couple years ago when she turned 50. I remember seeing them on her show, her mom and her dad. But then she talked about her friendship with Gail, and she got really emotional. She talked about that. She talked about how her... You know what I didn't understand? How some people said that they didn't know that Oprah and Stedman were still together. And I said, that's kind of hard to believe because Oprah, if you watch the Oprah show like I have, even though I don't catch every episode, but there have been plenty of times when Oprah has mentioned Stedman's name on her show, like saying how her and Stedman did this. So for people to say that they didn't know they were still together, I think that's kind of weird.
That, and I also think that Stedman, even though you didn't see them like taking pictures together, I thought he was always like in the background. Somewhere.
Yeah, like so I never understood when people said they didn't know that they were still together because I'm thinking like, but if you watch the Oprah show, you would hear her periodically speak of him. So I just thought that was really weird. But
did she ever explain why they never had children?
She said she never had children because I think something had to do with Barbara Walters too. She said the reason why she never had children was because if she would have ever had kids, she would have never had the success that she has now. Because she said that to have a show like hers and to raise a child would have been impossible for her. So she said that's why she Oprah. So she said that's why she never had children. And she said, you know, basically she kind of never really that thought never crossed her mind. And she said that, you know how some people feel guilty about it when they get older and not having kids? She said she never felt that way because she never actually wanted to have kids. And that's the same thing with Condoleezza Rice. Condoleezza Rice was a guest host on The View last week, and she said the same exact thing. They asked her, and she said, well, the reason why she never had kids because she said she grew up in a family where, of course, if you had to have kids, you need to be married first. And she said, you know, she never found the man that she wanted to ever spend her life with. So that's why she said she never regretted it because, you know, she never... But it was, all in all, it was a really good interview, and I respect Oprah even more. Oprah's that chick. None of these talk show hosts out today will ever reach Oprah's level, and I'm so proud of the fact that it's an African-American woman who came from humble beginnings and now is giving away cars. By the way, you know what? I know Wendy Williams is not on Oprah's level, but Wendy Williams, girl, if Oprah's giving away cars on her show, why would you be giving away lotion? I didn't understand that. Lotion.
What kind of lotion?
Vaseline lotion.
Wendy Williams don't have Oprah.
New lotion. Yeah, no, she don't have Oprah money.
Her.
She don't. Yeah, I think they are sponsoring her. Yeah, they definitely are sponsoring her because she went on how she has a bottle of it in her house, in her bedroom, in her mom room, and this, that, and the third. Like, Wendy, girl, please. We already know you're promoting them because they're sponsoring them. But I mean, I'm sure Wendy. What is this? Her third season?
Second.
Her second season?
The first one was a tryout,
and then she did good. But I mean, I'm sure she could afford a laptop for each one of her ones. I mean, something. A new electronic device, not a bottle of lotion that you can get up by your damn self.
I think if her show becomes more serious, then maybe we can.
But that ain't.
Because you don't see Rachel Ray giving out damn laptops and shit.
Well, no, because Rachel Ray is a food show.
She be having no. I
don't even watch her. Yeah.
I'm just saying when I be watching Channel 6, they be showing.
I don't even watch.
But I be saying they're sitting down at a dinner table and stuff, and they be gossiping about stuff. So,
but who wants to go to Rachel Ray and gossip?
The people that sit there and eat over food. Speaking of food, okay, I've been doing my little diets and stuff, and I've been eating my food. I just said that.
Oh wait!
I'm not even gonna show
Hold
on.
You, sweetheart, look. Did you see?
What?
Did you see the writing? Oh, you gotta see that.
Oh, the writing's on the wall, and we're not talking about Destiny's Child. We're not talking about Destiny's Child, but the writings are on the wall.
Somebody wrote all over his.
The writings are on this wall too, because
somebody was mad at somebody in this house, and they wrote.
Look, y'all. Remember how pregnant I used to look? So
He used to be his biggest Phaedra.
It used to be like that, but now it's going down. So I'm very happy that this shirt is fitting me right and it don't make me look pregnant no more.
It's going down.
It's going down. Basement. Flat stomach.
Six
pack.
Flat screen. Can Can I just ask you a question?
Yes.
What 9-year-old is Nicki Minaj paying to write her lyrics?
Willow Smith.
Willow Smith. Because anytime a 26-year-old says,
It's about to go ahead.
has been, hang it up, flat screen. Like, what 26-year-old says that? And then she
I
goes,
heard she was 28.
well, I heard
What's up,
she
really?
just turned 26. That's
Everybody got
regardless, 26
Fuck
or
it, I'm
28.
18. Fuck it.
26 or 28, she's still too damn old to be saying stuff like that. And then to be saying asthma. Hey, Nikki. When I was younger, I overcame asthma. And I don't remember ever saying, hey, Nikki, when I had an asthma
The girls
attack,
love
okay?
it. So,
I'm just trying to figure out.
they love it.
But
she's doing it for them. She's acting.
Somebody said something on Twitter the other day. Somebody wrote and said,
That's not Nikki, that's Roman.
That's
what it is.
Somebody wrote something on Twitter the other day when it was her birthday and said, how old did Nicki Minaj turn? And then Jordan, his Twitter name is The Best Dressed. He retweeted and said, well, judging by her lyrics, 14. And that's
And
I say, yes, Jordan, you better read her. Because when you think about it,
Missy Elliott,
like
can you please?
It's like a child rapping. Like,
Missy
what?
Elliott, I need you to come back, please.
And the girls love it. They eat it up.
Well, Lil Wayne say dumb shit too.
Hey, Nikki, asthma. Flat screen, hang it up. Plasma, like, what?
It's going down. Basement.
I'm going wham bam and a lamb bam. What? I breezed through Africa just to see the safari. You can go to Six Flags for all that. You ain't got to fly all the way over to Africa to see a damn safari.
And y'all comparing her to Lauryn Hill.
And they can. She's breezing through
It's funny
Africa
how money changes situations.
just to see the safari when you can save a whole plane ticket and go to Six Flags.
I'm flying up. Airplane.
I'm on the stage with SBs. My luggage say LV.
I'm ending this video. Press stop.
I'm on a plane. It's so empty.
Well, I'm riding on Dwayne while I'm slaying on the plane. First class.
I was on the plane with Dwayne. Well, who the fuck is Dwayne? Oh, Lil Wayne.
Thank you all for watching. Let me get back.
Nicki Minaj, girl. I'm gonna ask you about that if I ever get to meet you. What is up? Like, what 9-year-old are you Are you paying to write
Y'all
this
got
up?
to watch almost 2 hours of the Skorpion show in 2 nights. And this is really Monday. But who's really
Who's
caring?
counting?
Yeah.
Hey, Nikki.
So we're gonna try. My schedule is so crazy this week. But we're gonna try to come back this week. We're gonna try. No, we're not. Wait a minute.
No,
I'm not gonna see you
First of all,
because you
this
want
weather.
to. Oh God.
This weather, it's going to be 27 degrees tomorrow. 27 degrees. No, it hasn't been in the 20s
It was
yet.
23 the other day. Last
Well,
week.
it must have been the day when I wasn't the hell
Because I
outside.
said, Brandon, you taking me to work.
It must have been the day when I wasn't the hell outside.
You went to work.
It must have been that day when I told you I wasn't coming over here. Was it that day?
Too cold. It's too cold.
I'm not walking. I'm not coming to your house.
So, thank y'all for watching. We gotta go.
27 degrees? I don't think so. And I don't have to work tomorrow either. I'm keeping my black ass right in the bed.
Doing what? Jerking off.
Holla!